once again we are here. We are now in session 4 of our unit 1. And our session 4 is the scope of the core mathematics syllabus. By the end of this session, you are supposed to be able to identify the scope of the core mathematics syllabus. And here is a brief about the scope. There are 30 topics in the SHS core mathematics syllabus. SHS 1, SHS 2 has 13 topics each, and SHS 3 has 4 topics. Because you have to do much of the work in the SHS 1 and SHS 2 so that SHS 3 becomes revision. Basically, that's the main idea. And the 30 topics cover 7 major content areas. And these content areas are namely the number and numerals. In numbers and numerals, it covers the numbers and numerals covers these topics: set and operations, real number system, sets, number basis, ratio and rates, and percentages 1. And all these are done in the SHS 1. Now when it comes to SHS 2, we deal with the modular arithmetic and percentages 2. And all these things are taken care of. And whilst logical reasoning is done in the SHS 3. All these topics that I made mention are all under numbers and numerals. Now, don't forget that there are categories under 7 main areas. And one of them is, the second one is plane geometry. And plane geometry also include plane geometry 1 in SHS 1, plane geometry 2, which is the circuit theory in SHS 2, and construction in SHS 3. These are the plane geometry areas. Then we have the mensuration areas. These are mensuration 1, and that is in the SHS 2, and mensuration 2 in the SHS 3. Then we come to the algebra. Under algebra, we have algebraic expressions, relations and functions, inequalities. In all these are in SHS 1. When it comes to SHS 2, we have indices and logarithms. We have the simultaneous equations. We have the variations and functions, and we have the series and sequence in the SHS 2. Then we come to the fifth one is the statistics and probability. And the statistics and probability, in SHS 1, we do the statistics 1. And as we move to SHS 2, we deal with statistics 2 and probabilities. Then we go to trigonometry. And trigonometry, we don't do it in SHS 1, but we start in SHS 2. And in SHS 3, we do it as trigonometry 2. So trigonometry 1 for SHS 2 and trigonometry 2 for SHS 3. That's more of the application aspect of the trigonometry. Then we have vectors and transformation in a plane. And this is also broken down as bearings and vectors in a plane, and rigid motion 1 in SHS 1, and we do rigid motion 2 and enlargement in SHS 3. By all this, we have problem solving and application problem solving and application has not been made as a topic in itself in the syllabus, but it is expected to be the integral part of all the content areas. So most of the topics have the problem solving as part of the topic, latter part of the topic. After the students have gained the concept behind the topic, then we bring in the worded form. That's the problem or the story problems. So we teachers, we need to incorporate the solve problems in all the topical areas that we teach our students. because it provides the students the best opportunity to work, and we can set them up in the group, give them the questions as the problem topics or word problems, allow them to go and solve and come and explain whatever they have done. Basically, when you give them mechanical questions and ask them to go and solve their project work, it doesn't really help. But when you give them the problem solving or kind of application questions as group work and assignment and projects, it really helps. Almost all topics includes the solving problems as activities. Almost all the topics. So that's what we need to do. The level of difficulty is designed to be within the knowledge and ability range of the SHS students. Every topic, the story problems are designed to be in their range. It is not beyond them, so the students should be able to deal with it. So with this session also, we learned something on the the scope of the core mathematics syllabus. And we are saying the syllabus are 30 in all, and these are covered for SHS 1, SHS 2, and SHS 3. And these 30 topics covers 7 major content areas, and we discussed the content areas as well.